Tuesday night baseball now from Comerica Park in downtown Detroit, Michigan. It's the home opener of this new season between the LA Dodgers and the Detroit Tigers. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. And he'll throw him out from short right field. Nicely done for the first out. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Late swing and a ball line foul into the seats past the third base dugout. Harold, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, boy, the last few weeks have not been kind to them, to say the least, as they're working on trying to end a double-digit losing streak.
Well, they've been on a little bit of a losing streak, but this is why you have veterans. And a veteran pitcher on the mound, he's been through this before. He knows more than anybody. He has to have a quality outing and give his team a chance to win. They need it now more than any other time.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Yasmani Grandal goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Throw to first. So striding forward now, Earl Thomas. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Earl Thomas.
Now that's popped up. Seager is over, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, that 500 is like the magic number. Now, they won their last game. Now they're 1 under 500. If you get to 500, you feel like, okay, now we can start to build something special. But you got to get to that 500 mark. That's why this game is so important. They win today, they're at 500.
Now this pitch is swung on and popped up. And this will also head toward the right side of the infield. And therefore it is Utley as that becomes out number 2.
Batting third.
Coming to the plate now, J.D. Martinez. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So stepping in, Justin Turner. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. But one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
3-1. This guy, whew, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count gets him excited.
No leadoff walk just yet as that finds the strike zone, and the count comes full at 3-2. And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. So digging in now, Nelson Cruz. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Well, that looked like a hittable pitch, Matt, in a hittable location, but hit to a good hitter. You just don't see him miss many pitches like that.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
Batting 6.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Jock Peterson. Swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Well, he's got a double play situation right here. If he can get the ball down, everything's been up.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Martinez ranging back. He's there and records the first out. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Left fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. There's a drive out to left center field. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Cruz is on his way home. And he'll make it as well. And they will hit the board first here. It's now 2-0.
Batting eighth.
In is the second baseman, Chase Utley. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him, currently sitting in the high 320s. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
Batting ninth. The right fielder,
first offering 66. On its way. Yasiel Puig comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. High in the air out to center field. Upton's under it. Oh no, he missed it. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Seager.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Thomas will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
The catcher.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Yasmani Grandal. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2.
1-1.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. From the stretch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. And this one's in the dirt. Throw goes over to third. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. This one's flared toward left center. Iglesias ranging into the outfield. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So coming to the plate, Miguel Cabrera. He'll lead things off against Kenta Maeda.
Number 24.
Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. The windup and the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. 1-1 pitch coming now to Cabrera. Grounded down the third baseline. Turner has it. And he's retired here, 1 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Victor Martinez. Batting average for him on the season, standing in the 320s entering action today. Drilled to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Here's Justin Upton now. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Swing and a liner. But this will land foul as he didn't miss by much. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Inside with the sinker, and that'll keep him honest at the plate. 1-1. Here it is. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Set to deliver on 2-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Hits this one hard the other way. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. The average on the season sits right at 290 to begin the day. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Pitch on its way to Avila. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Third baseman.
Grounded to short.
Castellanos.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the. Here's Corey Seager. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Shortstop, Corey.
Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. Here's the pitch. There's a well-hit ball out to right center field. He takes the turn and heads for second. And it's a good start to the inning for the Dodgers on the leadoff double. Riding in once again, Justin Turner. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. High in the air out towards shallow right. Martinez has a read on it. 1 out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Nelson Cruz. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Seager rounds the corner and is headed home. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game. Digging in to try it again, Jock Peterson. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Curveball that time, not even close. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Castellanos is there for it. 2 down. At the plate is Andre Ethier. He cashed in with a 2-run double his first trip to the plate. Hit out towards second. Kinsler's got it. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that. Stepping into the box, Jose Iglesias. First at-bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Rounded up the first baseline. Sent on the ground out to second. Utley's up with it, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. So striding in, Earl Thomas. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And here's a ball hit in the air. Utley backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Now at the plate, Ian Kinsler. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Liner towards second, but right there for it is the second baseman. In is the second baseman, Chase Utley. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. Skied into straightaway right. Therefore, it is Martinez, and that's the first out. Stepping in, Yasiel Puig comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. 4 runs, 4 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Hit back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
The first baseman, Kyle Seager.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Seager will wait on the 1-0. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about with the first baseman holding the runner on. It's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a line drive, but gloved by the third baseman for the out, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting, catcher Yasmani Grandal.
Hit sharply on the ground. There to get it is Kinsler. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's J.D. Martinez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Right fielder.
Hard liner towards short. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And a very quick start to the inning here. It's a first pitch double. The first baseman, Miguel Cabrera, stands in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is called in for the first out. Ready for another chance? Victor Martinez. A base hit in his first trip. Slow roller out to short. The tag gets one. Now at the plate, Justin Upton. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Corey Seager. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Corey Seager.
Sent on the ground out to second. Up with it is Kinsler, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Now at the plate, Justin Turner. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Upton's under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Nelson Cruz. He singled his last time up. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. 2 out, nobody on. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Falling behind 3-0 to the wrong guy right here. You don't want to mess around with him. You know he's going to have the green light. If you throw one inside, he still might turn and burn.
Martinez has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Stepping up now, Alex Avila. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Catcher, Alex Avila.
This for Utley at second. Scooped up. Throw over by Utley, 1 away. Stepping up to the plate, Nick Castellanos. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's
a swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Striding in, Jose Iglesias. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him. Hit hard on the ground at first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
The batter.
Ready once again, Earl Thomas. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Jock Peterson now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. And this will be fouled away. Seared down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. He'll get it into second. And he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning. Ready once again, Andre Ethier. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Now here's his swing and a ground ball for Kinsler at second base. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here, now 2 away.
The second baseman,
digging in, Chase Utley. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And here's a ball hit in the air. Iglesias onto the grass. He makes the catch. What? Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Line drive to center field. Peterson patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Digging in and looking for more, J.D. Martinez. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Drilled right back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Striding in once again, Miguel Cabrera. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Line drive to left, and Cabrera's going to have himself a base hit. The relay. The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for two. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play. In now is Yasiel Puig. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
The right fielder, number 66.
Little dribbler up the third baseline. Castellanos charging this one. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
The first baseman, Kyle Seager.
Lifted in the air to center. Upton's under it. Makes the play, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that. Here's Justin Upton now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Center fielder, Justin.
Down the third baseline. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing. Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
The third baseman, number 9. Nick
now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Smoked on the ground left side. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. Digging in to try it again. Jose Iglesias. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one fouled off to the right side. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the 2nd out.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Earl Thomas. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Ball 1. 1-0 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed 1-1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is Ethier. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Ground ball left side. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is digging in once again.
Leading out for the Dodgers, shortstop.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Avila is under it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now at the plate, Justin Turner. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at-bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Upton. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Now in the box, J.D. Martinez. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Stepping up now, Miguel Cabrera. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Soft liner to the right side, and Cabrera's going to have himself a base hit. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Lifted the other way to left center. Peterson on the run, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Digging in, Justin Upton. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coke.
1-1.
Pedro Baez enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning. 1-1 now to Upton. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. A fastball that just misses inside.
Hey, good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, run first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second. Alex Avila is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. So now 2 men in scoring position. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he'll just waste one there. 1-2. Pitch on its way to Avila. Slice down the left side, but foul.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll check.
A swing and a miss. Here's Jock Peterson now. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Center fielder, Jock
Fouled
Peterson.
back. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot
fielder,
now. Andre Ethier. He was a ground out victim last time up. Here's a slider that's inside. 1-0.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. 1 out, nobody on. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Upton's under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chase Utley. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he takes a called strike 1.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there on the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Sent out to straightaway center field. Will reach out with 1 hand to make the catch. Digging in.
Leading off for the Tigers, the third
Kenley
baseman,
Jansen is the man
30.
called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th.
Your attention, please. Now
This
pitching
ball's
for the
hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
Jansen.
Now the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously an important key to being dominant on the mound. but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Peterson. He can't get there as it falls in. And a diving effort in center, but he can't get a glove on it. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Earl Thomas. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Now a swing and a fly ball. Puig sprinting after it. He's there, but oh, he missed it. Quick check on that tying run at first, and he'll get back in standing. Runner at first here, one man out. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Pitch out. Nothing doing. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Not what you want to do on the mound. Go from 0-2 to 3-2, but credit the man in the box for being patient, even with 2 strikes.
And he'll be back in standing up. Another full count pitch home. A little bouncer. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. Digging in now, Ian Kinsler. He'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. Liner towards second. Well, this one is gloved for the out, and a big sigh of relief. Just over the river from Windsor, Ontario, we're in downtown Detroit at lovely Comerica Park. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the LA Dodgers and the Detroit Tigers. Tigers baseball comes your way next. Heading for the box, there you see the young star Yasiel Puig as we are ready for baseball.
Number 66.
First pitch. Oh, look out. And a very interesting way to begin the ball game here tonight. Harold, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, boy, the last few weeks have not been kind to them, to say the least, as they're working on trying to end a double-digit losing streak.
Yeah, man, I mean, it's been real ugly watching them play recently. They just haven't played good ball, and nobody wants to watch that. Somebody's got to step up, make a big play, make a big pitch, or even the manager making the right move. But something's got to change the mojo on this club to get them winning.
Game time temperature tonight, a comfortable 66 degrees at first pitch. Look out, 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
To third. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Nelson Cruz now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And the 2-out base hit will bring in Justin Turner to bat next. At the plate, Justin Turner. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. Now the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Moving under it, Thomas. And that's the third out. Stepping up to the plate, Earl Thomas. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Earl Thomas.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, we're watching a team that won the last game, put them at 500. Now, they're not where they want to be, and they're still several games back in the division. But you just keep pushing. One day at a time. You never know if you might be able to gain some ground.
And he's back standing. Breaking pitch here, chopped foul at the plate, strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Runners off for second. Pitch inside. The throw. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Hit hard to short. Seager comes up with it. Throw on to first takes care of Kinsler here for out number 2. Here's J.D. Martinez. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He brings a stellar batting average into this one, just shy of 380 on the season. Swing and a liner, but this is going to get foul. Here's the 0-1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up. He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Curveball that time, not even close.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
A little bouncer. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Corey Seager. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one.
Corey Seager.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. And that's swung on and missed on a pitch down 1-1.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there. And even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. After it is Upton. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
Center fielder number 20.
Here's Franklin Gutierrez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Grounded to short. Iglesias is up with it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Thomas moving to his left. And that retires the side. Ready now, Victor Martinez. The batting average is a likely source of pride for him, currently sitting in the high 320s. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Oh, what a play. He gathers the throw. He is out. Coming to the plate now, Justin Upton, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. A high fastball is in there.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. Nick Castellanos now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Line towards center field. Gutierrez is there, and they go down in a hurry here. Stepping into the box, Chase Utley. Batting average for him on the season, standing in the 320s entering action today. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Called strike on the change, 2-1. And Utley not biting at that one as he's ahead in the count now, 3-1. And the pitch. Called a strike, and it's full 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4.
Batting 9th.
So digging in now, Jock Peterson. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Kinsler for 1 on to first, and as Ernie may have said, it's 2 for the price of 1 for the Tigers. 2 away. First offering on its way. Yasiel Puig is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And the move is Upton. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
I like that check swing. He started off at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball three.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third. Hit back up the middle. Utley's up with it. He'll go to the bag for one. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Digging in to try it again, Earl Thomas. First pitch on its way. A line shot to third base. Throw to the bag, and the runner's back in time. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Second baseman, Ian
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Ready with the 0-1. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats.
Well, that got him in the rocking chair right now. A little change up, follow up with the fast.
Threw it right past him. A swing. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one. Now here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Martinez sprinting after it, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. 1-1. Here it comes. Strike two as he swings and misses at a ball in the dirt. The 1-2 pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Oh, he might have got away with one. Two-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Yasmani Grandal goes down to become the first out here in the fourth. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Little dribbler down the line, but that one rolls foul.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Turner comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike one.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with two strikes, not with no strikes.
And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
The batter, number 5.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Corey Seager. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. This is on the ground over to first. Played on the backhand. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Now to the plate, Franklin Gutierrez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that misses inside 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And this one's in the dirt. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The next 3-2. And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
The first baseman.
Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Kyle Seager is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's throwing first pitch this game have been for a strike. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. And that one stayed too low apparently.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in the 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
Another try at 2-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Kinsler's got it. He'll whip this one to first in time. And striding in once again, J.D. Martinez. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. This is line to left. And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the fourth. Ready for another chance? Miguel Cabrera. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. He's set and the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Wow, this is the kind of count you'd like to get your superstar hitters in, right? 3-0. You can bet he has the green light on this pitch.
3-2. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And Cabrera watches it miss, so he'll head to first with a base on balls.
The designated hitter, number 41, Victor.
And this one gets away. Goes to third with it, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Runners at second and third here, nobody out. Ball 1.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Here's Justin Upton now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Man, I tell you what, if I had a timeout and I went out there to talk to him, I said, look, we just got to minimize the damage. Bases loaded, no outs. We don't want them to blow the inning totally open.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Puig coming on. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. And the throw comes in, and all 3 runners are forced to hold on with 1 away now.
Nick Castellanos.
Nick Castellanos will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. And this one gets away. He'll come home with it, and the recovery will be in time to get him at the plate. And that's going to hurt because now there are 2 away. Ready with the 0-2. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And a neck-high fastball that time. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. And a check swing. In is the second baseman, Chase Utley. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Second baseman, Chase Utley.
And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Thomas comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
Left fielder number 31.
Here's Jock Peterson now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. The 1-0 delivery. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
We've seen this before. Fastballs in, then breaking balls away. That's been his plan of attack throughout the first half of this game.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing. Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle, center cut. Tough pitch to take.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
The right fielder, number 66, Yasiel Puig.
Yasiel Puig is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
Well, now's when he gets nasty. He's 0-2, and you know he's got 5 pitches in his arsenal to put him away. It's almost impossible for the hitter to sit on anything.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Another 2-2 offering. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Pretty sure there wasn't any ill will behind that pitch, considering he has 2 strikes on him. Just got away from him from what I could tell.
Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Number 1, Jose.
And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Now at the plate, James McCann. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. Slow roller left side. Turner bare hands it. And that's an incredible effort to get the second out of the inning. Now in the box, Earl Thomas. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And a check swing looked like he went around. Yes, indeed, says the first base umpire. Strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. 1 run on 3 hits. And no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. High in the air out towards shallow right. Puig's got a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in once again, Yasmani Grandal. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Number 9.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Hit high in the air down the right field line. Martinez has a read on it. 1 away. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Castellanos gonna have to hurry in time to first, and there are 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Turner. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. A swing and a miss at one that almost hit him.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. Ready to deliver the 1-2. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row. He's set down now with the. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Second baseman, Ian
Now
Kinsler.
a check swing, but he holds up in. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run.
The right fielder, number 28.
Pedro Baez takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the sixth inning. From the stretch. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. To his left, Turner. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Number 24.
The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Ready once again, Victor Martinez. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And that's in there, base hit. Ready for another chance? Justin Upton. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And that one swung on and missed 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I like it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy up.
2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch, and he's set down on strikes for out number 2.
The third baseman, number 9.
Nick Castellanos is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Hard hit at third. Turner's got it, and the third baseman will just tag the runner coming. Digging in to try it again, Corey Seager. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Seager
lays off 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0.
Well, he's got a nice count, 2-0. I know he's looking for something to hit here, but hey, a walk wouldn't hurt you either. Down late in the game, base runners don't hurt.
And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
now batting.
Here's Franklin Gutierrez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Bruce Rondon. And it looks like a right-hander's got enough to throw in the Tiger bullpen. Andre Ethier will pinch hit here, and he's the potential. Now here's a swing, and yet another pop-up toward the left side of the diamond. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now. Into the box now, Kyle Seager. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off. But
got him looking, and that'll do it. Now to the plate, Jose Iglesias comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Takes this the other way to right, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a good start to the inning for the Tigers as their leadoff hitter is on base.
Catcher James
He's set. Here it comes. And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit. Stepping in, Earl Thomas.
Left fielder Earl
First pitch
Thomas.
On its way. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up. Utley for 1. On to first to complete the double play. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And that misses for ball one.
As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Swing and a liner.
He's putting on a little bit of a pitching clinic now. Look, he gives up a single and a single. Then he got the double play ball. Now he's got 2 strikes. If he can wiggle out of this, leaving a miss.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is. Digging in, Chase Utley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Martinez is there, 1 away. Here's Jock Peterson now.
31.
No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. Back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
The right fielder, number 66.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Yasiel Puig is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. And this one's in the dirt. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Here it comes, 2-0. A high fastball is in there.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
And he comes back with a pitch right down the middle for strike 2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. And they will apply the tag between first and... Here's J.D. Martinez.
Leading off for the Tigers.
Number 46
Right
enters
fielder.
from the bullpen. And to do the pitching. They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. 1-0 pitch. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And here's another one that misses to the Tiger right fielder as he moves ahead 2-1 now.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
3-1, here it is. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Taking it in is Puig, and there's your first out. The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Sharp ground ball to third. Throw on to first will take care of Cabrera for the second out. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Now Martinez gets around on one as he sends it to deep right. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. A little roller toward the hole. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Ready for another shot now, Justin Upton. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch that time, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Aggressive swings out of him to start.
And we'll have to leave it there. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A called strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit. That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off speed is in the high 80s.
And here's a slider, strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Alex Wilson.
Nelson Cruz. Your attention, please.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Throw on to first, and now the Dodgers are down to their final out.
Justin Turner.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. The 0-1 pitch. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. A swing and a miss on a good pitch, and the Dodgers are down to their final strike now.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Striding in once again. Justin Wilson gets the call here.
Your attention, please.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And that's going to do it as the catch is made, and the Tigers have finally found their way back into the win column as this ball game is over.